Haben die wieder Westbrook? Ja, uff, ich hasse die. Ich hasse die.
Here we go.
Gordon. How about the agility, boy? Gordon knifing his way inside, finishes with confidence. That's pretty.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official off.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fiery with conviction. You love to see that.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Defense caught lacking and tried to keep up. Ends up fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. They set the pick. It's Westbrook with the drive. To the middle. Stolen by Bosh. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and then tapped by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the Newman. I like them.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, that's on the defense. You cannot give up that kind of positioning.
Going inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Drexler. Gordon a screen. Drexler flies in. And finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now, here's Wilkins. Doncic outside. Back to Wilkins. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Albuquerque ball. In for Albuquerque. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
Albuquerque trails by 5. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Gordon. Blocked by Gordon.
Did you see Gordon get up for that? Man, he is athletic. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Drexler. Pass to Bosh. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Kicks it out to Ellis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 2. Stay with us as we get set. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Inside, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And they call an illegal screen here.
In for Albuquerque, number 16, Yang Hansen.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And it's Green with the jam.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
On the wing, Gordon. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for Albuquerque.
Boy, that is excellent execution. The ball found the spot it needed to go to.
And it's Arenas penetrating. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Did you see Gordon get up for that? Man, he is athletic.
Here's Yang. Shakes it. And it's good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Nowitzki is straight. Here's Ryder. Off target with his 3. Albuquerque leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for Albuquerque.
Home team on D. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the left side wing. Ryder, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That is how you finish.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Pass to Aldridge. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens. It did there.
Fires for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the inside. Oh, great play. Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, Nowitzki is not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic right side. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Bosch. The kick out to Wilkins. And Drexler has it in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque leads by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's Ellis on the wing. No scoring in this one. It's rebounded by Bosch. for the tie.
Wie zu früh, Mann!
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Stolen by Westbrook. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
The absolute ferocity of Russell Westbrook. The
This
rim.
ain't-
My
this
goodness,
ain't-
how you feeling?
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Warum hängt es?
And now an
Give me
8-point
that pass.
Albuquerque lead.
Oh, nice. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Outside Westbrook. Front past the arc. Wilkins grabs the miss. Doncic outside. Gordon a screen. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Back to Gordon. Into the and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
Westbrook. And hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Ellis.
Who's watching here?
Banked in off the glass. He's got 12. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Here's Gordon.
So hängt es!
The dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Westbrook.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Gordon. That's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Roy up on top. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. To the inside. Gordon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Ananın amına koyayım ha.
Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Das
Well, you
hängt.
have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Nowitzki. And so it's Albuquerque. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been...
40.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Arenas. Pass to Green. Outside for Arenas. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, the ability to stretch the floor of this team is special. And when Draymond Green is converting, turn the lights out.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sen ananı sikeyim burayı. Dank doch, du behindertes Potzgesicht.
You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
The shot's good from Westbrook. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out
Guck
on
mal, wie das
shots.
hängt. Guck mal, wie das hängt.
In a number of blocks.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Albuquerque leading by 7. Westbrook surveying the D.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Das hängt. Ananın amına koyayım, tamam mı? Warum das hängt hier auch?
Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Outside Westbrook. Smith buries the T-plus.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. And obviously, those are major options at the offensive end.
And he has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Aldridge left side. Outside Westbrook. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Not that time. It won't go. Huge two-handed slam.
The guy with extraordinary vision, Luka Doncic with the find.
Thompson outside. Here's Westbrook. The 3 goes down.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the boot.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Doncic feeling it out. Let's lose a 3. Luka on the move. Oh, what a finish.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
That's the ability to score against size, and those are crucial.
Now Drexler. He throws it into a reverse with the jam.
Wow, this guy comes through with the timely bucket. Nice.
He answers with a dunk of his own.
Well, superb awareness from Russell Westbrook. Understands where the gaps in the defense, almost impossible to check in the pick and roll.
Hey!
It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Ja, genau, sowas muss mir passieren, gell?
And so they foul
Sowas
intentionally.
muss genau mir passieren, gell?
And so here's Albuquerque, leading by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Oh, no.
Guck mal, hier passieren Sachen, was nicht im normalen Modus passiert. Jemin ediyorum, ich fick hier dieses scheiß Online-Modus. Im Online-Modus gibt es einfach neue
So
Regeln.
now it's an 8-point game.
Ja, Rack zu spät.
Albuquerque takes
Ich
the
hab mit
win.
diesem Mann 80.000 Mal geworfen. Ich weiß ganz genau, wie ich mit dem werfe. Du hast keine Ahnung von diesem Spieltyp, okay? Ne kodumun oyunu. Yemin ediyorum böyle yarak şeyler oluyor da nasıl aus ya. Sikeceğim böyle oyunu.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Hele şükür ein normaler Spieler mit normalen Spielern ya. Immer Westbrook. Kafamı siktiler. Warte noch.
Here we go.
Now Smith puts up a deep three. The long distance three is him.
And 6'10" Smith with incredible range. That's why some have compared him to Rashard Lewis.
Cuts off the pass.
Doncic, mach noch auffälliger, dass du diesen Mann passen musst. Noch auffälliger. Mach es auffällig. Mach einfach auffällig, dass du diesen verfickten Spieler spielen musst.
Doncic outside. On the screen. To the paint. A steal.
Fickt euch.
One-on-one here. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Morrison. Here's Yang. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Gordon get up to that. Man, he is athletic.
Here's Morrison. Shoots over Wilkins. Morrison can't hit.
Doncic kann nicht laufen. Ich schwöre sogar, Doncic kann nicht laufen. Das Spiel ist verbuggt. Der hängt.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Gordon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
Being in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
High-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that. Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Hey, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Was?
Rebound by Smith.
He tried to get spicy and totally ripped out. Okay, he's going to be holding this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Slide the glide in full effect.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable taking shots from deep.
Ich kann Dominic Wilkins nicht danken. Der ist doch nicht behindert!
The Bucks up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the space and showing great anticipation.
Access denied. Have to call a little more aggressively when he's near. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside Roy. It's stolen by Hill. Drops in the breakaway lane. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Hill, once he has a step into the in transition, it's lights out.
Ja, Bände olmaz. Ah, bei mir machen die keinen Stil, weil das Bastarde sind, gell? Genau, bei ihnen machen die bei mir nicht. Bei ihnen machen die bei mir nicht. Bei ihnen ja, bei mir nein. Bei ihnen ja, bei mir nein.
Down the two-hand slam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside for Arenas. There's the drive. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain respect.
Ja, das kann doch nicht sein, dass er so langsam wirft, Mann. Das kann nicht sein. Das kann einfach nur nicht sein.
Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Driving inside. Arenas goes in. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's the screen. And Smith missing.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him wrong.
And he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Arenas has got 8.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to
Es hängt schon wieder. Wieso hängt es heute?
Down low. Morris. And the layup is good.
Wer ist Morris? Von seinem verfickten Namen hat noch keiner irgendwas gehört.
On inside, but he still finishes the play.
Launches it. Good, and Phil picking up the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Green. Fires the 3. Rebound by Grant Hill.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside Arenas. 4 seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously,
Das geht nicht.
when necessary, but not that time.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Doing some magic.
Das geht nicht. Das kann nicht sein. Das kann nicht sein, dass er da den...
We've reached halftime in this one. The Bucks leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rodgers outside.
Bosch, geh doch in deine verfickten Position! Geht da raus!
Outside forward. They set the screen. Just to Ware. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Drexler. Oh, goodness. What a play.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Kicks it out to Drexler. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So he just finds a team.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take
Oğlum
us some
arkasında ne yapıyorsun? Götünde ne yapıyorsun adamın?
trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as positioning defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber. That's the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses
Oraya
every trick in
girsin.
the bag to get
Girmeseydi ayıp olur değil mi?
where he wants to go.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
Girmeseydi ayıp olur değil mi?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Drexler scanning the floor. Finished off by Drexler.
Bekle.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Kuzma outside. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. It's good
İyi
for
that
long
is
range.
green.
Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rim.
And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Kuzma.
Blok olmasaydı iyiydi ya. Blok olmasaydı iyiydi ya.
And now we're into the third quarter of play.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Here's Roy. Off with the layup.
Was machst du, Roy? Was machst du, Roy?
Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's
Richtig
got
gut,
himself
ja.
going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Arenas. They get it back. Roy with it. Still yet to score. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Here's Kuzma. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Green in the high post. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. And the game still
Geht es, dass seine Männer noch so eng verteidigen? Ja, ich check das echt nicht.
leading by 3.
Ich check nicht, wie die so eng verteidigen. Ja, was stellen die ein?
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's ball. Outside Korver. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
Ja, das geht
Yeah, you
nicht,
got to chase
ja.
Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Here's Ryder. And that one is hammered home.
Just showing off there. This is a remarkable dunk.
Kuzma outside. Lets the 3 fly. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just
Gehen Sam, die Bock yapma. Sam macht einfach nur seine Verteidigung.
Right side Arenas. Oh, and then chased by Arenas.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this is why they call this man the Hawaii.
Sehr gut, Roy. So muss das aussehen.
Now ball. Right side Aldridge. Green with the block.
Just don't worry expect to win is always a bit deflating.
Geh doch nicht in Zweier rein. Bleib doch bei deinem Dreier, Mann.
Players shrink when the
Ja,
pressure's on.
das ist meine Start 5.
For these moments.
Ich hab deine Taktik raus, und ich weiß jetzt ganz genau, wie du spielst. Ich weiß ganz genau, wie du spielst. Jetzt mal, keine Sorge.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Smith fires.
Quere, Mann.
And he can't stop the run as that moves it. And here's Drexler with the drive. Gordon. What a finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And he just knew he could get them that much-needed basket. Wow.
Now Doncic.
Was machst du, Doncic? Was zum Fick machst du, Doncic?
It misses. Drexler right side. Outside Gordon. Layup, no good. Smith.
Ja, ja. Das Spiel soll Hatern werden, deswegen machen die Spieler wieder Belastung. Deswegen machen die Spieler wieder Belastung.
Smith hits them both.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Here is Gordon. Doncic outside. Outside Gordon. There's the three. He drills the three.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock.
Das Carry,
Got it to go off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The drive by Doncic. Outside Gordon. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. Here goes Doncic.
BAM! So, fickig. Na, Mann, jetzt verpiss dich. Drechsler. So. In your face. Ich kenne mir. Uff. Endlich! Das habe ich verdient. Oh. Ich hab grad einen zerlegt, hör mal. Noch eine Runde, komm. Noch eine Runde geht's.
Hi and welcome. Everyone here on 2K Sports, can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Nein, warum? Warum hat der so gute Spieler? Oh, der ist Pay to Win, ja. Juch! Oh, ich habe doch keine Chance gegen den. Ich habe keine Chance gegen den. Der wird mich auseinandernehmen.
Out to Doncic.
Scheiße, konzentrieren jetzt. Luka Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's
Schwanke
ability
gespielt.
to elevate.
What kind of player are you?
And as the days and months go by, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last
That's
season's
LeBron,
trade.
yeah. That's King.
And
That's
we
King
have
James.
question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the
Niemals, niemals. Niemals dabei.
for nothing.
Nein! Nein! Oh, ich hab den Reis
Porzingis miss from deep. Outside Gordon.
Er lässt Computer verteidigen. Du bist doch so ein Edelfick.
Outside Wilkins. 2 on the clock. LeBron with the block.
LeBron James, egal welche Karte, die sind heftig. Egal welche LeBron-Karte, die sind immer so heftig.
1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Outside, King. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Warum?
James has got
Auf
5.
Taxi zu machen.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And it's Bosh.
Was machst du?
Back to
Der
Gordon.
macht schon wieder die Kla. Was ist hier los, Mann? Was macht der? Niemals.
He's got the fast break chance. Drexler right side. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", Dunking comes easy, and once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Up top for Zingis. There's Ball with the three.
Hurensohn.
Another three for Phoenix.
Spielt immer mit der gleichen Taktik. Ich hab keine Hobbys, gehe immer ins gleiche Spiel. Das macht doch so keinen Spaß, Mann! Wieso rennst du in den Spieler rein?
And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Phoenix.
Der macht Full Court Press noch. Der ist auch ein Leerkopf.
This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Screen by Porzingis. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Die Amerikaner. Tamam lan.
Goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Full Court Press oynamayalım anasını sikeyim, tamam mı bu Hurensohn? Hadi Full Court Press. Wie du willst. Ich spiel jetzt auf deiner Hand. Tamam mı?
Acrobatics by Wilkins on that. Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
When you watch Gordon, you can see what a great sense of timing he has. His movement is sharp, and he'll take advantage of a lazy run.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Was? Ja, oh. Ah, Mann, das Spiel macht wieder auf kafasına göre oynuyor oyun ya. Das macht doch so keinen Spaß, Mann. Ja, das macht echt so keinen Spaß, Mann. Das macht so echt gar keinen Spaß.
And he makes all 3.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Phoenix leads by 7. And back with the start of...
Warum sind heute so gute Gegner? Warum kommen gute Gegner? Warum gibt's keinen? Es gibt mehrere schlechte Spieler. Bei mir kommen die Weltbesten.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. And we're seeing the results of that.
Es war doch niemals zu früh. Es war doch niemals zu früh, ja. Ich weiß doch, wie Aaron Gordon wirft, Mann. Es war doch niemals zu früh, ja.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take-off.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set. And now it shows us the full court man-to-man.
Bosh inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bosh has got his second basket of the game.
Er ist rausgewechselt. Wieso wird der?
You want to figure out ways to get to the line, get some easy chances.
For Phoenix, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Back to Arenas. And stolen by Castle. Anthony looking it over. Going inside. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
macht einfach Sachen.
The 2025 Rookie of the Year.
Heute echt komisch. Das hängt, meine Spieler sind so, wie wenn die nichts können. Guck mal, Thema verteidigen. Der kommt da nicht durch. Der macht die ganze Zeit Full Court.
Can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Kicks it out to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Here's Arenas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Then one on Cashin.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one.
Das meine ich.
Well, Greg, we know at his feet. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but
Hol doch den Ball, Green. Nee, weg hier.
300 pounds that moved like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now Arenas. 3 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas. Nowitzki's got his first 2 points.
A mid-range specialist. All of his needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that play.
Outside, Green. Here's Arenas.
Arenas.
Jams it in as he's fouled.
Underrated.
3-point play. Then one on Castle. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Phoenix leading by 5. Castle with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Wilkins.
Big time dunk by Moncaro. I like seeing the
Was
aggressive
machst du?
of this young man.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Drexler. To the middle. Here's Gordon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Fighting to the hoop. Gordon taking blows, but finished the play. Wow.
Carroll with the screen.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Yeah,
Ja, das spielt echt dreckig. Ja. Medium so dreckig kann man nicht spielen. Ja, dreckiger geht's echt nicht.
Plenty of basketball though left in this one. Now here is Irving. LeBron outside. And LeBron nails the 3.
You've got to run the ball there.
Here's Bosch.
Bak, ich schwöre sogar, das Spiel ist ein Bastard. Yemin ediyorum das Spiel macht, was es will.
Pass to Wilkins. And it's Gordon with the
Och iyi geber orospu çocuğu Porzingis. Geber ananın amını siktiğim çocuğu. İnşallah bir daha.
You just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Irving. Into the lane. James wide open. Yes.
Was macht der für eine Taktik, dass er jedes Mal durchkommt?
Got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Wide open look for Kirilenko. A three-pointer is right on target. And Phoenix leads by 14. Out to Doncic. Doncic to the line. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. And the leads man of picking out.
Massive speed, fantastic.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Pass to Murray. And he tries to. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, Murray taking it to the rim with a tremendous amount of confidence. His athleticism really gets him through in those moments.
The kick out to Wilkins. Koulibaly with the steal. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you love Adebayo chasing the basketball and running down that offensive board.
Outside Gordon. It's rebounded by New York.
When he's near.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the try. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Left side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Bosch. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Wilkins the screen. Inside. That's a miss, his second after two shots.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of the miss when the defense is not right up on it. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards showing off right now.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence. It's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Murray, good.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Punch the screen. Wide open. Score the basket, his second of two attempts.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Edwards with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Pass to Gordon. With the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone
Olha
who
lá,
could stop
pessoal.
him on that one. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility.
Now here's Arenas. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, that's just an excellent job by Green as the screener. First he sets it, then he gets the scoring opportunity.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Here's Arenas. Here's Roy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Looks like Chris Bosh.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And both free throws good for Roy.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Bosh, the screen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bosh has got
Da
7
gehen
points.
Sachen rein, das ist...
That's a great understanding by Murray. He saw the defense was set up a certain way, and he got it to the open man quickly.
Seven seconds left to play here in the first. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so... it's New York headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're... and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Pass to Arenas. Here's Roy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that
Hasse ihn.
money?
Hasse ihn.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now here's Arenas. No scoring in this one.
And you got to admire how hard Mourning goes at it on defense. When he's around, shooters tend to tense up.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They kick it out to Green. At the elbow, it's Arenas. And stolen by Mourning. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And taken away by Arenas. And they're running. And so here's the home team. They trail by 9 points. Arenas with it. Picked up by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the try. Chapman with the rebound. New York with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Mourning can't make it work. Here's Ryder. Pass to Nowitzki. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Arenas. Back to Green. To end the drive. And he sinks the layup.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
High post Johnson. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Now Arenas hasn't made one yet. Here's Green and Morning.
Schon Green, du bist der billigste Spieler.
Talk about a guy who will send you a shot.
Du bist der billigste Spieler.
Does not play.
Fick dich, du.
And
Fick
he
deine
can
Mutter,
do a
du.
lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right.
Um,
With
kick
the
that.
lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the dunk by Morning.
And in terms of size, not your average center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Morning. And the dunk by Morning.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Pass to Chapman. And here's Thompson. Push.
Halt deine Fresse! Ich geh raus, wann ich will.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And here's Gordon. Bosh, the screen. Gordon goes in. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunny creative slam dunk art.
Stolen by Thompson. At the elbow, Randall. And pinned down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to play. It gets them going.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that straight to the basket.
Over to the left wing. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Williams can burn you in that painted area.
Williams for three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Gobert down low. Can they get it? Chris Bosh with the rebound. 122 left.
Ciao. Geh raus! Du hast keine Chance. Marzipan.
During the opening quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. With the drive. And the dunk by Bosh.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Left side Bosh. Over Williams. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession. Cincinnati trails by 10. Here's Cassell. Cincinnati again missing. It's been a very successful stretch for them.
I mean, you spoke right. This is quite a run they're on. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
Komisch, das
You're on
Spiel.
that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play the first quarter. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And out. Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and boy, packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
Pass to Roy. Now Johnson.
Kennt der nicht mal anrufen oder irgendwas?
Pocket 4. Cincinnati needs to get off the shot. And it's Green missing. The drive by Green. Here's Reiner. Good. It's Green picking up the assist.
Mal verlassen
Boy,
heute.
that's a really good pass. Get the defense thinking inside, then kick it out.
Green taking his time here. Over Arenas. Green left side. Fires from deep. They get it back to the left side wing. And stolen by Arenas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. They kick it out to Green. He takes it in. And Green slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Connects from three-point range.
Ja, oğlum verlass mal ya, was machst du?
rhythm, and you can see how they're
This is
finishing
game
their
one.
plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Cincinnati again misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
Here in the second quarter, we
Macht
played a
er?
little over
Sie immer
2.5
noch
minutes.
gegen mich spielen. Behindert oder so?
Screen by Adams. They could use a bucket. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Steven Adams. It's a nice passing here by Cincinnati. Boom. And the baseline jumper, no good. And then
Ja, bitte. Dankeschön. Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Ein Pack kann ich schon sehen, ja. Trotzköpfe, kommt jetzt da nichts raus. Nein, letztes Mal. Ist doch ein Verarsche, ich sag doch. Guck mal, er gibt mir den gleichen Spieler. Muss bei Green was machen, ja. Green auf Small Forward. Shooting Guard. Neben Nowitzki. Zu klein. Kauskas. Also so, wenn Benjamin hat, der hat alles. Defense 99.
to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you.
Oh nein, das hängt schon wieder. Oh, das hängt ja wieder super an. Super, super.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Der wird auch Trainer spielen.
Here we go.
Left side, Gordon. And he makes that one.
The physicality
So
Gordon
hängt es,
plays
nicht
with
so.
jumps out at you. He's got a fearlessness about him.
Butler feeling out of it. Driving the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
An.
You know, this offense benefits from her being assertive like that.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player.
Diese Dinge müssen natürlich passieren. Das ist
Yeah,
zu
I mean,
viel
he's all
sein
toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
And Curry, here we go. Yep, it counts.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Here's Curry. Takes the three. Curry with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
Was?
he was off.
Was?
Out to Doncic. With the drive. And stolen by Aldridge. It's Curry outside. It's good
Das
for
Spiel macht
Butler.
wieder.
Curry's got
Dann
This is why you gotta be
schon
right
wieder.
on top of it.
Warum nicht aufregen? Ich darf mich nicht aufregen.
Off the dribble. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Al Gordon. After LaMarcus Aldridge's three-pointer that didn't go. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That'll put Aaron Gordon on the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
When you watch Gordon, you can see what a great sense of timing he has. His vision is sharp, and he'll take advantage of a lazy defense.
And a vicious rack attack. He went strong that time.
And the dunk by Bonner.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Doncic. And San Francisco tacks on two more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Outside Wilkins. Going inside. A great move inside.
That is incredible.
How about the hotline acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Outside Gordon. We got 33 seconds left in the first quarter.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Here's Reese. Fighting inside.
Whoa. That is how you finish a drive. She knew what to do.
Here's Bosch. And he banks in the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you. Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. They're up by.
Komisch, keine Ahnung. He's very weird. Very weird.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Deswegen lasse ich keine Frauen spielen. Egal ob sie auch nur im Netz.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reese. And they pick up 2.
Well, that is where Reese wants the ball, in the paint, where she can use her size.
Outside Arenas. Oh, and then jammed by Arenas.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Back to Curry. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Here's Arenas. Oh, and then jammed by Arenas.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Curry, good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Here's Reese.
Was ist das, Mann? Was macht der für Sachen rein?
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Outside, Green. Back to Ratner. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Pass to Aldridge. Tries it from the top of the key. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
No doubt about it. One of the better jump shooting bigs in the NBA. Aldridge is reliable from all over the court.
Nowitzki in the post to end the run. Wow, Dirk shows some strength down low.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Curry with the bucket.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Play with it. Picked up by Aldridge. No good from Ratliff. San Francisco leading by 5. Aldridge drives in. And it's sent back by Ratliff.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting pressurized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Back to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki at the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Reese. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
And that one drops. Ratliff's got his first 2 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
It's 3 outside. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And that buzzer.
German Jesus.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Curry. Right wing.
Ja, wieso? Wieso passiert es mir nicht, aber denen immer ja? Oh, du kleine Fotze, Alter. Wie kannst du, kleine Fotze, einfach fliegen?
And she makes all 3. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3-ball. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Curry will do it over. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Doncic. Slam by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Count it good. Curry's got 19 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall.
Doncic, Mann. Wieso ist, wenn man nicht führt, immer die Spieler so schlecht gelaunt? Warum?
Great, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Here's the break.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jackson from long range. The shot comes out. Pass to Drexler. Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Curry with the 3. Good from the moment he left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Curry attacking. Aldridge, no one around him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. In the third quarter, just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
An elite scorer, Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's Jackson. Takes it off the glass. And San Francisco leads by 4. And stolen by Aldridge.
Bir de girsin o. Bir de girsin o. Bir de girsin o. Çarın bacağını.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Right side of Arenas. And the jam by Arenas.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And a deep three from Curry. Draymond Green with the rebound. Outside Moore. Driving the lane.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. And this guy just...
Das verzögert manchmal und manchmal nicht. Guck, das hat jetzt verzögert. Ja, man ist Kinder, Leute. Ich schwöre so, ja. Ayıp ya. Ich schwöre ayıp. Harbiden ayıp.
the wing. Roy with the rebound.
Ya bu çocuk oyunu hak ediyorsa
Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Replay. Breeze gets the bucket. And taking a quick look at offensive hustles for San Francisco.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been
o çocuk oyunu hak ediyorsa ben de orospu evladıyım ya. Çocuk oyunu hak ediyorsa ben de orospu evladıyım ya.
For this up-tempo pace.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Green.
Nowitzki.
To tie it up. 6 to shoot. Inside.
Zum Nowitzki.
Getting it done inside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Count it. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big.
Nein! Pass doch, Mann!
To stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of this competition.
Curry shot is off.
When you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for a bad shot.
Arenas with it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Outside Curry. To the right side. Driving to the basket.
This is no stranger to clutch situation. Comes through with a big bucket.
Outside Roy. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Ratliff. Back to Nowitzki. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on
Kann
the
er so
same
verteidigen? Ja, wie geht das,
I
Mann?
think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Butler on the wing. Over Wilkins. Butler, no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time.
Bosch, geh weg von da, Mann!
Kicks it out to Drexler.
Geh, verpiss dich von dieser verfickten Stelle da, Mann! Du kleiner Hurensohn! Ja, oh.
You hear that sound? Flushing of the toilet right there.
Craig, a fierce two-hander. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. Don't try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Curry. It's good. There's the game-winning shot. edition of NBA Basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan.
Go.
On the wing, Gordon. Kicks it out to Drexler. Driving the lane. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Shot by Thompson and no one's around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jordan. Another shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's over one. Here's Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call it a human highlight for nothing.
Pippen with the wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop.
Nicht so.
Pick setup.
Wie war das zu früh? Wie war das zu früh?
Another three for Athens.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he's good to go. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Now, here's Pippen. He has 6.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Drexler. Athens getting their last shot to go. 4 on the shot clock. 5 all around him. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Thompson outside. There's 1 for 3. Another 3 for Athens.
Well, I think you're going to have to try to run play off of his shot. He is lethal off the catch.
It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Pass to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Outside Bosh. And here's Gordon. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And it's Luka with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack and where's the help defensively.
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Athens.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Now Athens with it. Westbrook with it. He's pitched the ball. And Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Nowitzki up top. Outside Roy. Back to Nowitzki. And stolen by Jordan. Down low.
Das meine ich. Was ich nicht checke,
this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pippen outside. With the teardrop, he's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Green taking his time here.
That's as good as it gets. And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. If you get in his way, at your own risk.
das war kein Foul, das hat nichts mit Foul zu tun. Das hat nichts mit Foul zu tun. Das hat nichts mit Foul zu tun.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Thurman. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Jordan. DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
And here is Green. Guarded by Jordan. Green, no luck.
Was machst du, Green, ya? Artist hareketler yapıyor ya.
It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. Here's Thurman. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And the athleticism on display. You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Now here's Beal. Still without a basket. Athens needs to get a shot. Offensive rebound.
Der Jungs wieder rüber. Raste aus.
With 1 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Pass to Hachimura. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Oh.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Drexler. From the low post is good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Al Richardson. Seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Er macht diesen Punkt so.
Repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wieso beeile ich mich? Wieso beeile ich mich?
Athens ahead. They're up by 4. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Ich hab ihn geblockt. Ich hab ihn doch geblockt!
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
To the paint. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Athens leading by 5. Edwards looking it over. Richardson outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Thompson for 3.
Yeter lan artık.
For sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just size. Credit him for the streak he's added over his career. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Arenas. Back to roll. With the dunk.
And just show it off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on the show.
Outside Tatum. Tatum throws it from distance.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And here's Richardson. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Anthony Edwards is full of confidence. And it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our
Hatte schon zweimal bekommen, diese scheiß
and
Foul.
talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Athens making a change here. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Also es gibt zwei verschiedene Hurensöhne. Die, wo so echt einen auf die Eier gehen und einfach die, wo Glück haben. Mehr sage ich nicht dazu. Ah.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And it's Arenas penetrating. And it's Arenas with the jam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. Very explosive play right there.
Thompson from long range. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Outside Arenas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Arenas. No good. That would have tied it. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ole. Driving in. He gets that one. Ole's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Arenas. And drops in the layup off the glass. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Here's Ole. Outside Pippen. They get it back. Thompson for 3. We're at the end of the
Ich schwör sogar, das Spiel ist für ihn. Das darf nicht so krank gidiyor, das darf eigentlich nicht so gehen. Diese Rebounds, die sie da geben, ja, das kann doch nicht sein. Wie Medium des Spieles heute gegen mich, ich schwör sogar. Ich schwör sogar, das Spiel ist gegen mich heute. Ja, drin! Was macht ihnen so Spaß? Wiederholung schaut der an, oder was?
Wilkins with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the offensive rebound is really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the knee. And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 3. Blocked again.
Couldn't get up for that. He is athletic.
It's Westbrook with the try.
Sayı atacak. Yok, atacak illa o sayı. Der muss treffen. Ich darf nicht führen. Das ist verboten für mich. Ich darf nicht führen. Das ist verboten.
Outside Westbrook. Ellis outside.
Wie gehst du? Schon wieder gibt der Rebound her. Oh.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Teron Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Ich schwöre, das Spiel will nicht, dass es nach vorne. Die ganze Zeit geht es so. Der ist mit 2 Punkten die ganze Zeit vorne. Es geht nicht. Das Spiel will nicht, dass ich führe. Ich schwöre, da passieren Sachen. Ich kann so leicht punkten und dann können meine besten Spieler nicht mal ganz frei einen Dank treffen. Das ist doch ein Witz. Guck mal, das hängt. Wenn er das jetzt verschießen würde, ich würde nichts sagen. Das ist ein Klay Thompson. Die ganze Zeit mit Klay Thompson. Das war doch kein Foul, das war sauberer Block. Guck, das Spiel will nicht, dass ich nach vorne.
Kommt das Schnee raus?
Das ist so Schneeball.
Das sieht man nicht.
Das ist nur beim Werfen halt. Hey, hey, hey, hey. Wie kannst du den nicht treffen? Wie kannst du den nicht treffen? Vor dir steht 1 Meter, Mann. Guck mal, das hängt. Guck mal, das hängt. Ja. Ich schwöre sogar, das passiert die ganze Zeit. Die ganze Zeit gewinnt er so Rebound. Reicht's. Kein Rebound mehr. 2 Kilo. Kommt mal da raus. Das, guck mal, siehst du, wie das hängt? Da kann man noch nicht spielen. Scheiß Olympiakos. Der ist so billig, ja.
Bist du schon?
Letzte. Ich will nur führen, ja, wenn ich nur führen würde. Der kann echt nicht spielen. Das ist das Einzige, was er macht. Der versucht immer mit Thompson mit Taktik frei zu spielen und dann trefft er. Aber ich steuere jetzt immer extra auf Thompson. Habt ihr ihn drin? Nein. Okay, er wird auf Clipping gehen. Niemals, niemals. Gut, alles so. Ja. Aber wenn das so hängt, dann ist es Ei. Aaron Gordon. Dein Contest Champion. Ja, oh, wer schreibt die ganze Zeit? Nur kein Dreier, nur kein Dreier. Ich muss nur gucken, dass er kein Dreier ist. Ja, Ohren, ja, das kann doch nicht sein. Wie trifft der so einen billigen Dreier, Mann?
Das macht nicht.
Ja, Ohren, ja, das macht doch so keinen Spaß, Mann. Du verfickter Hurensohn. 3, 6, 7 Dreier. Wie viele Dreier habe ich? 2. Wie heißt du? Wie ist der? Johnny Barr. Kleiner Whisky, was bist du für ein? Englisch. USA, du Whisky. Bitch, der so okay. Schöner Zimbabwe. Ja, uff, ja. Oh.
Die machen doch aus, dass sie nicht spielen.
Oh, Allahum, ja, der macht noch grün, ja. Oh, das Spiel, ich schwöre sogar, der war so billig. Was haben wir da? Ich kann nicht diesen Dreier vergessen, der gerade da rein. Oh, wie hat er frei? Ja. Das ist Legende. Das hat der Sandro geschickt. Schon heftig, ja. So halb. Was ist da raus, ja? Du hast ja auch deine Rebounds gesehen, Mann. Was für Offensive Rebound der einfach gewinnt. Jo, ich war mit 10 Punkten hinten. Ich will auch DSL zu spielen, aber die letzten 2 Punkte lässt er mich nicht nach vorne gespielt. Der geht mit Offensive Round, macht so billige Dreier, alles Mögliche.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. It's going to be a goaltending goal.
Na, warum hängt es wieder, ja? Warum? Es hängt wieder.
And positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the deep.
Pass to Herter. Over Drexler. Stojakovic. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Nice.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may get some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as what this defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now here's Levine. After Luka Doncic's miss. And Levine, and we go. Outside Stojakovic.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Zach Levine gets the whistle.
Nicht faulen, nicht faulen.
That's his first foul.
Beruhig dich, Junge.
Some changes for Albuquerque. And the home team has possession. Here's Doncic.
Luka Doncic. Doing always Doncic. Och, offensiv faul. So muss es aussehen.
That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left in the first.
Hä? Was machst du, Doncic?
Over Doncic. Here's Brunson. Driving inside. It's good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Finished off by Drexler.
Nein, Drexler, Rollen. Bester Danker.
Can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
The 8-footer. Brunson with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off.
Aldo topu.
With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Ach Mann, was für illegaler Block, Mann. Allah Kassiok.
On that screen, easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to
Collect bist du noch nicht drin.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making.
Ja, weg, Bronson.
How about the high flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call
Brunson. And again,
Not playing
with the
anymore.
triple.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. And Thompson throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the button.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Kind of feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Screen by Smith. Levine. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got the first basket of the second quarter for Albuquerque. And Levine gets the whistle that time. It'll be his second foul of the game. Albuquerque on D. Boy up on top. And Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy's getting flopped.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Albuquerque. They trail by one. And there's the try. On D. Shots good by Stojakovic.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Pass to Stojakovic. From downtown. Kick out to Levine. Here's Herbert. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming
War
up.
doch kein Foul, Mann.
It's on Brandon Moore.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Herbert drops them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bosch. And he tries it. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
He's a terrific two-guard, Roy, with tremendous court vision.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Stojakovic. From past the arc. Bosh grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bosh the screen. The try. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
On the wing, Stojakovic. And the step back.
What the fuck?
He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Bosch. Misses the layup. He had
Ne yapıyorsun boş ya?
And Albuquerque with the possession. Out to Kuzma. Over Green. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult.
Wie, Bosch, wie?
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Kneppel. Kuzma sets a screen. It's up a 3. To the middle. Here's Yang. Back to Kuzma. Count that one.
Ya of ya, sikeceğim.
Now it's a
Spielt
4-point Albuquerque lead.
Able to score from almost anywhere. Kuzma
Guck mal, die gehen alle von derselben Stelle. Sizin yapacağınız işe sokayım orospunun donları.
Bosch the screen. Arenas attacking. so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The trial by Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. He hits both from the stripe. Out to Doncic. No good with the triple. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of punching the right mismatch.
Hay senin ananı bacını sok.
And Levine, here we go. And he uses the glass on the lane. Levine's got his second best.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The 3, Wilkins. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And here's Herter outside. Levine for 3.
Ja, wieso hängt es?
From downtown. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency. And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We can feel that one all the way over here. Drexler with the steal. Here's Gordon. Good. And then
Oğlum wieso hängt es ya?
Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Fighting through contact as Gordon often does.
Levine, that's good.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Some changes for Albuquerque. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the paint.
Ja, wieso hängt es?
Efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and putting himself into shooting position.
Hal.
Kicks it out to Drexler. And doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Ben böyle nasıl oynayayım?
By 3. Brunson with a clean look. Hits the 3-point bomb. 8 points for him.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made him go hard.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Thompson outside. Out to Brunson. To the left side lane. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. And stolen by Nowitzki. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone down. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Bosch. And the defense in that position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson. It's his first trip to the line.
Das hängt.
The first, this is the second. Albuquerque leading by 3.
Ich raste aus, ja. Wieso hängt dieses verdammte Spiel?
Dash to Knappel. On to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
We see this night in and night out. He uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this PGA going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Wenn's nicht hängt, gell? Dann bist du am Arsch. Sei froh, dass es hängt. So hätte es sollen hängen. Sonst bist du am Arsch jetzt.
Promises to be a good one. Green, the screen. Roy goes on. And then Jim down as he goes right over and then Thompson.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Thompson outside. Driving in. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound.
Just a little too cute on that.
And Brandon Roy goes for 3. It's all not enough.
It's so good at FDR because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Aldridge is free. Kuzma outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And 6 point for Kyle Kuzma. Green outside. Off the glass.
And you know if there's anyone who's going to stick their nose in the action, in the paint, it's Draymond Green.
And now inside to foul intention. Some changes for Albuquerque. Levine.
O benim.
Nowitzki outside.
Nix.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
The 3 goes down.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that don't talk about, and this guy can do it.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quitting by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Levine up top. Al Horford. Down deep. Doncic there for the rebound. Fourth quarter player about 2.5 minutes.
Dominic Wilkins.
So he just finds a team. Albuquerque trails by 4. On the Wednesday on the bench. Launches it.
Nix da. Bitti buraya kadar. All the way. All the way.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in.
No. Was?
Slide the glide in full effect.
Ja. Genau.
As a go-to guy wanting the shot when it matters most.
He's off.
Wie zu früh, Mann.
And here's Levine who brings it up for Albuquerque. Outside, Smith. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Now Nowitzki. Great play. Dirk Nowitzki.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
On the Wednesday on the bench. For 3.
Niemals. Niemals bei Dominic Wilkins. Niemals bei Dominic Wilkins. Niemals bei Dominic Wilkins. Niemals bei Dominic Wilkins. Was mache ich? No trees, no trees, no trees. Muss ein Stojakovic noch. Muss ein Stojakovic noch.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly. He drills the three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion that had
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. We both at the line.
No more trees, no more trees, no more trees, no more trees.
Totally composed the entire time.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Einen zweiten Dreier gibt's nicht, Bruder. Einen zweiten Dreier gibt's nicht. Den zweiten gibt's nicht. Den zweiten gibt's nicht für dich. Trotzdem kann es nicht so heftig hängen. Unmöglich. Nowitzki, einmal Stamm gespielt und der hat alle zerlegt. German Jesus.
Ja, wie hat der gesagt? Meiner Schwester, wegen Hauke. Wegen Helmut. Wie schießt der? Er ist geisteskrank. Wie schießt ihr da? Ja, das hat so komisch angefühlt. Man hat es verzinnt, das ist bestimmt aber nicht gestellt. Fantástico para Anfang do Spiel. es, Bruder.
Meine Wasser. LeBron.